And I say it all the time, and there's some great candidates, but it's easier to take a team that's not very good and make them a little bit better. You know, that's not hard to do.
Nice find there by Halliburton, up to 2 assists now. He's just so efficient in finding these corner shooters.
Inside the drive. Here is Craig Porter through the traffic into the hole. Turner with the block shot. The other way, top end! Oh, wow!
Through the legs. You did see that, right, partner?
I saw it.
Oh, my goodness. Obi Toppin. Block shot. His third for Turner.
Up and down. Allen stuck with it. Terrific perseverance. Cavaliers have won 4 of 5. Pacers have won 5 in a row. Driving Porter. Inside Thompson. Knocked away by Turner.
And get some quick shots up.
And they are getting to the basket. Wiped away by Turner. A foul. And it goes in. And a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's Walker.
And Colby Jones. And that's stripped away, but he got it back 4. And that's a shot clock violation. A.J. Johnson cut off against Murphy with 6 to shoot. And blocked by Turner.
Smothered chicken! Please give me some smothered chicken on that one. Yeah, they went to a 2-3 zone.
George blocked.
He got blocked by both Siakam and Myles. He didn't really want to go that way. There you go. Good read.
And
Keontae got it.
blocked.
Oh, no, Myles Turner cleaning it up.
Now wide open corner look. Nuggets never got out there. There's a rebound bouncing out. Porter watches Gordon. Now to Christian Brown. Lays it up, no. And the Nuggets come up empty. Turner. Wheels in on Turner. A double. Back to Jokic. Jokic is on the run. Jokic is in the lane.
It's been steals and blocks for Halliburton, especially since the All-Star break, as his game has evolved defensively. To a cutting Sensabaugh. He comes down. It's been steals and blocks for Halliburton, especially since the All-Star break, as his game has evolved defensively. To a cutting Sensabaugh. He comes down. Jordan Clarkson, Collins, Markkanen, and Kessler.
And all of those are starters.
K.J. Martin had been starting. He's out due to illness. Filipowski.
Clean it up, Myles. He'd have played with Cooper Flag. They've been really hard to play against.
Yeah. Aaron passed by Turner. Probably should have shot it. And that's blocked.
Shoot it again. A shot with a bad leg and still able to, a little dead leg, actually.
4th block shot for Turner. The Pacers have 11, and Turner gets another one.
And you know, you could, because you remember this time of year, ladies and gentlemen, there are no heavy practices.
Right.
They're walkthroughs. You may get some with some player development people. Clean it up, Myles.
Number 6 to Diabate somehow. He's got to bring it out with 6 to shoot.
They made a heck of a pass, but Myles was a deterrent. Now they're really struggling to get a good look. And Myles blocked that. They got 2-10. The quality of play has been good with the Pacer team because Rick Carlisle does a terrific job in keeping some fresh legs on the floor, like Myles has some fresh legs.
97 seconds to play. Doncic. Hachimura got hung inside and blocked.
That's the extra effort they're going to make in this game because they didn't win the game in Minnesota.
Blocked by Turner.
Nice job coming from the backside. No. Myles is fortunate.
With a left hand. No good. Gobert missed it.
No, he got it partially blocked.
Was that Myles?
I believe it was Myles. I know all of a sudden Rick kind of got in your purview.
With a left hand, Halliburton. A 15-point Pacers advantage. DiVincenzo blocked by Turner.
Hammered by Turner.
Number 4.
Do I got Siakam? Yeah, I got Siakam.
It was just 2 of 8 on Thursday. Waxed it. Blocked by Turner, and that's Pacers ball. Come in for the first time. He was ejected on Thursday night.
Did you get a fine?
And that is Turner with another block. Yeah, the Pacers last year, Quinn, were like 26, 27, 28. And he blocked another one. A third tonight for Myles Turner. Running are the Nets.
Great
blocked
block
by Turner.
Boy, because he was beaten. Timing and length allowed him to get to the rim. At least two guys up there they cover with.
Well, they are explosive.
Yes. They turn the corner, they come at you quickly.
And fresh legs, and again, this is a Brooklyn team by Turner. Clowney misses, offensive rebound, Keon Johnson. Blocked by Turner again.
Whoa, my goodness. Somebody's got to block out. Somebody, please.
Russell. Johnson.
Ooh, look at it, Myles. Yeah! What a heck of a defensive play there by Myles Turner. And that pass was, I think, symbolic of that. Give me that.
Turner blocks it away. Myles Turner.
And so that's what they're going to run into, because they really can't play another 10-day play and keep it. Jason Kidd trying to get his team lined up.
Into the corner. Here's a three.
Partially blocked.
And that's the end of the first half. The Pacers led by as many as 16.
Yabu with Turner behind him. Picks it up. Shot clock winding down. Ricky launches and hits. Second three-pointer tonight for Ricky Council the fourth.
#1 in blocks in franchise history. #3 in three-pointers made.
Kuzma drives Turner with the block.
On cue. And the starting five back on the floor to start this second half as well. As
Turner strips Antetokounmpo, and
I think he meant the other way.
Donut Mommy on Instagram does a great job. She's actually handling that account tonight. Jones, the reverse no against Turner, the big body and excellent shot blocker.
George has come in to join LeVert off the bench. Richiche gets to the middle, and that's rejected by Turner. LeVert picks it up, pulls it out. Karras gets around Turner. Myles blocks the shot, and the Pacers knock it out of bounds. Zachary Richiche showing that good block, now trying to get the offensive game tuned up. Had a three early into the paint, and that's rejected.
All started by McConnell, just getting downhill.
Trey's runner rejected by Turner. Saved by Indiana Nembhard.
By Myles Turner.
Brooks. No good. Offensive rebound. Smith blocked by Turner, but it lands in Şengün's hand. Pacers go. They've been in the zone. And he blocked it. Turner got Şengün. Eason blocked by Turner. Missed again. Missed again. Missed again. Brooks missed.
That's Pacers ball.
And the lead is 5. Şengün, free throw line. Step through. Challenged by Turner.
He blocked it.
Ucelis missed everything. And Turner may have gotten a blocked shot there.
And it's usually that way with Toronto.
Rebounded.
Great rebound. Great rebound.
Siakam dunks it down the lane.
And take advantage of it, but do it with as few dribbles as possible.
Barrett has it slapped away. 3-on-1. Into Siakam.
Rebounded much better.
He's got it live.
Oh, Jokic turning around to Gordon. Maybe got too far underneath. Turner got a piece. Gordon got it back, stripped out of his hands. Into the corner and just firing away and hitting his pickets. Eubanks picked up the loose ball. Turner blocked it. Harden quickly up the floor. Simmons catches. Blocked by Turner.
They're the highest scoring team in the first quarter in the NBA. Second quarter, we did a better job.
You know they can go on a run as well.
And it's not worth, I mean, Neesmith at this point, It's 2 fouls, so you can just play on from that.
Morant was just 1 of 6 in the first half. Edey gets the offensive rebound.
Who's taking that?
Jackson, and that's a blocked shot for Turner.
Ja touched it, and they've gone out of bounds.
Morant 8 of his 10 points in the third quarter, a long 3. But Gigi Jackson, the rebound blocked by Turner.
Offensively, when Memphis was making the comeback.
Williams, Turner knocked it away. And can't get it to go down. Bain, after a rest, is back in. As one final push.
Kill it! Yeah!
A 6-block shot for Turner. He leads the Pacers. They're 7 in double figures. All 10 players have scored at least 6 points tonight.
Now Wembanyama in double figures with 10. Handoff to Chris Paul. Leaves it for Castle. Can't throw it down. Blocked by Turner.
Nembhard's got to knock that down, and he does.
Indiana on an 11-3 run. Wembanyama going right at Turner. Turner with the block. Under Doug Christie. Castle up ahead, spinning, swatted by Myles Turner. The violent rejection. McConnell. Oh, found daylight and got the lay-in.
So kept alive by Turner. He has 2 rebounds here early and an assist and a field goal. Gordon chased by Halliburton. It's blocked by Turner, and he saved it right off Gordon.
Tobias races the other way. Shovels to Asar Thompson. He got his stuff blocked, but it's tapped back up and in. Okay, down the lane against Nembhard. Shot blocked by Myles Turner, ahead to Halliburton for a jam.
And you've got to make yourself do it. And it just looks to be that his intent is to make sure he gets there.
Looney, the drive blocked by Turner.
Got to get out.
Fields hit a couple of threes here in this quarter. Comes off the screen. He's going to launch again. Turner got a piece of it, but it's right into the hands of Looney. Tyrese Halliburton with his 8th assist. Mathurin his 16th point. He's hit 2 threes. Anderson blocked by Turner.
65-41. Pacers trying to go over the 500 mark with a win. Johnson drives it in, and Turner negates it. But they're starting to pick it up. Martin had it knocked away by Toppin, and that's blocked by Turner. Jumper, Wilson, no. Wilson, he got Halliburton to lean, hook it inside, Claxton rejected by Turner.
And you're trying to fight your way through it. It gets hit 3 or 4 more times. As Pacers turn him over, Halliburton finds a trailing Mathurin, who slashes his way to the basket.
Defense while you're thinking that.
I'm on 4 for the Suns, but Indiana does a nice job of adjusting defensively. Booker on a crossover, gets by Turner.
Clean it up! Myles just hammered it. And it's a really good play where he just comes out of the right corner, strong to the rim.
Nobody picks up Turner until a Turner denial at the rim.
Bam accelerating on Turner. Turner slapped it free. They're looking to go up 2-1 in the season series. They meet again in late February here in Miami. That's a frustration foul on Rozier.
Green couldn't quite stand on his own 2 feet on the move.
Now they load up. Giannis with a left hand, no good. It was Turner knocking it away.
He's under control. I'm glad to see him start getting under control for that shot, because that zone leaves him that shot more often than not. Got blocked by Turner.
Shea's been able to bend that Indiana defense in the first half. Jalen Williams again to win it. Turner, and Turner got the best of both.
Shot clock at 8. Goes baseline. He's doubled. Out to Jalen Williams. Blocked by Turner. 2.6.
Partially blocked. Pacers defense really good on that
part of this franchise. Jalen Williams lobs it inside. Hartenstein catches. Blocked by Turner.
I know Steph Curry is super competitive. Anytime he sees another marquee point guard coming in there, he wants to play well.
Dennis Schroeder. Having that blocked by Myles Turner. And the leaper and Toppin smartly did not go up with that.
Swing it in, out, spin, pump fake. And Turner still blocked it.
That's how good Turner is.
Steph, no field goals in the first half. We'll see about this second half. Draymond, and what a block. Grace went up and had that sent away. Turner and Siakam were both at the rim.
There's great defenders throughout this league. He usually figures out a way to be productive.
Fox with a nice show and go. Turner with the block, one of the league leaders in that category. Siakam on the move, fouled on the break.
So other guys have got open looks from him just being a part of that offense.
Yeah, he's getting the defense in rotation. Sabonis really struggling with the length.
Now 9 of 23 in the game. That's 5 more than the Suns have been able to connect on. Grayson sees an opening with a pull-up, met by Turner.
Halliburton has the ball. You've got to be wary of him.
Drive inside, shot blocked from behind.
Murray started his career at San Antonio, now back in the Western Conference. Messi the drive, and that ball knocked out.
It's not off his leg. Yeah, but you got to applaud the defensive effort.
Blocked by Turner.
I don't know where Jones thought he was going.
Messi knocked away by Turner.
That's not off his leg. That's the second one. Is that off his leg?
Best defensive half of the year for the Pacers.
Without a doubt.
Turner.
Another block. I'm not sure if they give it to Turner or Mathurin, but that's another block.
How about the rebounds? There's another one. KJ the offensive rebounds, and then blocked by Turner.
Myles was being guarded that time by Martin, and he missed it.
Pacers started the game slowly shooting the ball.
Great defense. Myles did a really good job.
The Bulls the last 2 games, now granted against shorthanded teams, have been very good in the paint. Not tonight. And in the paint, Buzelis got stuffed. We saw his relationship with Chris Paul last night, who was traded to Phoenix when Smith got drafted. Myles Turner the block, Vucevic recovers and just misses.
Shot clock at 7. Schroeder. Give it up. And Wilson missed it on the three-point jack. Keon Johnson is there. Couldn't finish in traffic. Claxton the board. Contact. Shot clock is down to 5. Wilson trying to make it happen. On the penetration, lost the ball with the left hand. Out of bounds. Nets retain it with 1.6. Johnson comes to the ball. Timer winding down. Johnson crosses. Johnson rejected by Turner. 8 to shoot. Watford asking for it. Drives in. Rejected by Turner.
Team that lost the game. Turner 6 in the league in blocks. Saves it, but the Pirtle, the dish. Walter cut off underneath in traffic.
Barnes, shot clock at 6 against Siakam. Dumps it inside to Pirtle. It's off his knee, yeah.
Solid defensive possession.
Ochai finds Mobo. Pirtle has 4 fouls. RJ! Turner meets him up top. Oh, and that was a really nice screen by Mobo.
It's an Indiana team that they score much better at home than they do on the road, but so far so good for Indiana. Jaren is blocked.
Ivy fumbled it, but got it back. Cutting through is Duran, blocked by Turner.
Myles.
And it brought the fans back into the game here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Sharp
cover up.
77, Avdia head down. Now Jabari Walker on the baseline. Challenge blocked by Turner. Walker's got to come out of the lane. 4 to shoot. It's blocked again.
Got it, push.
Siakam throws it down.
He's the only guy that's got something going.
Now he drives.
Great job by Myles to anticipate on the weak side.
Halliburton in the corner. His 3 is good. In the clutch, Tyrese Halliburton has done it since he's come to Indiana.
Big defensive possession there. Myles stayed solid on that one.
Pacers 12 of 30 from three-point range. That's 40%. On the baseline, blocked by Turner.
Run with him.
Mathurin goes in and pounds it down. Well, he had his foot on the line. He stepped on the line. That would be over and back.
Yes.
Side pick and roll, loses his footing, but Giannis still has it between his legs. Look at him go! Whoa! Myles Turner stuffed him. Still with a chance to get some production, and Dame, he's got everyone's back. Giannis looks it off. Ajax gets fouled on the dunk attempt. Look at Brook Lopez with the follow-up job.
It's interesting to see a challenge this early in the game, though, as Jock Landale had it stripped away, but it comes out to Dillon Brooks. Drives baseline, hangs on Turner, bank shot, no. Landale back up with it, blocked by Turner. Always interesting to see a challenge this early in the game, though, as Jock Landale had it stripped away, but it comes out to Dillon Brooks. Drives baseline, hangs on Turner, bank shot, no. Landale back up with it, blocked by Turner.
You know, it's really paid dividends, and I talked about it earlier, Bill. You know, a guy like Dillon Brooks doesn't have to worry about foul trouble. You know, it hurt when he went out, but, you know, you got reserves that can come in and pick up the slack, but you're so much more comfortable.
It was just, there was never a problem.
That group was definitely family.
Oh, yeah.
Another board for Jabari. Got fouled on the way back up as the Pacers come from 8 down. I'm an easy target. That's 2 brick layups in a row by both teams.
Philly's got this man crush on Stacey King, man, so I got to pay him back somehow, man.
Stacey King? Oh, blocked by Turner, and then Şengün had possession of the ball.
The last number of games they've had to go without Jimmy Butler. Here's Adebayo to the baseline, and it's blocked. Turner got it. 7 in the quarter, and he blocked the shot. And Highsmith lost it out of bounds.
Watch Adebayo coming around. It won't be nearly as easy to beat Myles.
Myles,
no, he hit the ball. They call it should be a jump ball.
Indiana has 16 points on turnover. Jimmy Black now in for Jalen Suggs. Under using the Goga screen, gets his shoulders around him. Oh, Turner took it right off the rim.
Game 7 at Madison Square Garden. They won all 3 games here against the Knicks. Here's Anunoby, goes in, it's off his knee, it's Pacers ball. Brunson, blocked by Turner. Taken by Mathurin.
Yes, he can get a fast break out of it.
Count the basket!
8-0 run for the Pacers. Good catch by Salon. Had it blocked by Turner. Had it blocked by Turner. This would be trouble. 8-0 run for the Pacers. Good catch by Salon. Had it blocked by Turner. Had it blocked by Turner. This would be trouble.
When they out-rebound opponents 0-4, and they strip him.
So they got 46, if you will, possessions. You just got to do more with them.
Here's Faulkner, and Turner blocked it, but Batase there.
I thought that was a decent contest.
It was.
Just can't be stopped right now. Down the lane, Turner with a block.
Z get to a strong side, sets it up for Eve. Got to go, and he will, but he's blocked away. And now into the shot clock. Alert play by Jose.
Don't get me to.
Turner blocks it.
It's been tight most of the way. New York went on a run, and now the Pacers trying to battle back in. And Anunoby, nice hands by Turner of this Pacers franchise. Moved the needle for this group. Of course, leading them to the conference finals a season ago. And Anunoby swatted out of there. Myles Turner bounce. Crowd encouraging him. Gets by Turner. Stripped momentarily, and there's the foul.
Shot clock on side 5. Cade crosses over, drives. Got it blocked as time ran out. Walker was a top 10 pick in 23, pick number 8. Beasley lost it in the lane to Turner. Turner threw it away though. Jaden Ivey. Cade stop and go to the basket. Ball knocked away against Nembhard. Jalen Duren comes out the screen. Ball batted away. Cade scoops it up. Drive. Blocked by Turner. Recovered by Duren into the corner. And Tobias missed the shot.